That's weird. Why do I suddenly feel like Windows Update has messed up my audio settings again? Because I bet that's what happened. Can I be heard? 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 Okay. Can things be heard now? Can I be heard? Okay. Can things be heard now? Okay, that's random. Can I be heard? Okay. Can things be heard now? It's all that stuff everywhere. Okay, that's random. Can I be heard? Okay. Can things be heard now? It's all that stuff everywhere. Okay, that's random. Can I be heard? Okay. Can things be heard now? It's all that stuff everywhere. Okay, that's random. Can I be heard? Okay. Can things be heard now? It's all that stuff everywhere. Okay, that's random. Can I be heard? Okay. Can things be heard now? But still the frame rate is dropping because of course it is. That's random. Okay. Can things be heard now? But still the frame rate is dropping because of course it is. That's random. Okay. Can things be heard now? But still the frame rate is dropping. And this is the punishment I get for letting NVIDIA do its updates and mess with my freaking settings again. This is the punishment I get for letting NVIDIA do its updates and mess with my freaking settings again. This is the punishment I get for letting NVIDIA do its updates and mess with my freaking settings again. This is the punishment I get for letting NVIDIA do its updates and mess with my freaking settings again. The punishment I get for letting NVIDIA do its updates and mess with my freaking settings again. The punishment I get for letting NVIDIA has suddenly become active on my main account settings again. The punishment I get for letting NVIDIA has suddenly become active on my main account settings again. The punishment I get
just to sort out.
letting NVIDIA
Go away, Discord.
has suddenly become active on my main account settings again. The punishment I get
just to sort out.
letting NVIDIA
Go away, Discord.
has suddenly become active on my main account settings.
Randomly, one of my overlay things suddenly decided to turn itself back on. Which is weird, seeing it shouldn't have been turned on in the first place. And problem number 2, I haven't joined the thingy group.
There's Richard.
Oh, it's changed the setting on here as well. Lovely. So
It's Discord automatically changed all your settings.
oh no, this was all GeForce. This was all that massive steaming pile of garbage which NVIDIA insists on putting with everything, which every time I do an update decides I think I want to change things, want to make things default when they're
I haven't
not.
updated any of my graphics drivers in a while, so I reckon I'm gonna have to do that, and then everything's gonna fuck up.
Yeah, because that's basically.
Did you say you had an update Hawk on Discord?
No, I had an update on. Oh, it's not even reckoning that's the default. It's not an update on Discord. It's an update on NVIDIA, which has decided that nothing is where it's supposed to be. Nothing is the default anymore.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, I've got sounds coming out of my, well, pretty much everywhere. Except where I want them to. The last time this happened, I had my audio coming out of my microphone. I'm not even sure how that's possible. Physically. But it was doing it. So, is anyone actually on the... Oh, what we got here? Notifications. Go away, notifications. Streamlabs. Okay. Well, the audio's looking clearer now. The audio's coming out of the right place.
That's always a good first step.
Yeah, that's a good one. And also, oh, and even more funny, Twitch somehow turned on one of my extensions.
Oh,
Randomly.
Nice.
Or perhaps the people who made the extension and broke the extension fixed it. At just the most inconvenient moment.
that's good then.
It's all. I swear, if anyone's going to do anything, we'll do it at the most inconvenient time.
Yeah. And also my keyboard. was making a weird clicking sound, and I could not work out what it was. Turned out my browser had somehow decided to turn its browser sounds on. So it was making this weird clicking noise every so often. I thought, is there something in the keyboard? Something living in the keyboard all of a sudden? It's like, no.
You're having all the issues this week.
Oh, I've had all the technical issues. All of them. All you can get. Okay. Oh, and it's done something to chatbot as well and made the font go all funky. So I can't read it. Suddenly chatbot has suddenly decided it's in Times New Roman. And in black.
What?
The chatbot has become sentient and rebelled.
No, the thing just saying it's logged on has decided that it's in Times New Roman and in black, so you can't read it.
Oh god.
Oh, great.
Oh, this is what you call the curse session. Oh, okay. Now I believe that is all sorted out. And I'm getting the usual complaints from Streamlabs about dropped frames. Because, of course I am. Now, let's jump to the intro. And hopefully things will be better. My swanky
Oh, nice.
But I forgot to do one thing first.
The music for a minute reminded me of for a second made me think of what's the show? The one with the crystals. We went to London, you bought a crystal.
Oh, Crystal Maze.
Yeah, Crystal Maze. What? Why couldn't I not think? Yeah, it made me think of Crystal Maze for a second.
Okay. Oh, yes. I remember what I was doing now. Before all these, disasters struck. There we go. I can get the log up. I had just given everyone their XP from last session.
200.
No one's leveled up, but very close. Very close.
God, I want that level so badly.
Well, I think you're only a few XP points away, so very likely to happen this session.
I only want the level because I keep calling myself a bard, but until I get the bard levels, I'm technically not a bard.
Oh, sweet. I can actually press a button to make it all live now, so it appears at the top. I didn't know that. Oh, there's Obnoxious. That was good timing. Saved him having to deal with all the technical blamp that was having problems. Let me turn my... Which camera is it going to turn on? The right one. And we've gone for the top hat today. turn the light down a little bit. Oh, and I have to do this. Sort of a little hat tip to Phil. So, but
Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my van every Sunday. She tells him she's in church, but she doesn't go. Still stays on her knees, and Scotty doesn't know. Oh, Scotty doesn't know. So don't tell Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Fiona says she's out shopping, but she's under me and I'm not stopping. Cause Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know. So don't tell Scotty, Scotty doesn't know. I can't believe he's so trusting, while I'm right behind you thrusting. Fiona's got him on the phone, yeah, she's trying not to moan. It's a three-way call and he knows nothing, nothing. Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know. Don't tell Scotty, cause Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know.
Very
So
recent.
don't tell Scotty, we'll put on a show, everyone will go. Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know.
Is that a way to stop it?
Parking lot, why not? It's so cool when you're on top. His front lawn, in the snow, laughing so hard, cause Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know.
Never learned.
your character sheet for this.
Hey, no! Hey!
No more Scotty doesn't know. I have to make it shorter. It's too long.
Does it mean that's why Scotty doesn't know it's playing?
Sorry?
Does it? Do we come through why Scotty doesn't know it's playing?
Yes. But it is very, very loud. I can't hear you hardly at all. But you might be able to be heard by the audience. So yes, if you are singing along...
I am not.
Oh, that's alright then. I know Jack sings along. He sung along to Endless Whisper last time.
I'm going to be back and forth. I may just have to type for some of it. So
That's alright, Obnoxious. You're
okay.
usually busy at this time, so, you know, I'm not surprised.
Alright, let me just get your link.
So yeah, I'll keep an eye on the... As long as someone keeps an eye on the... on that. Okay. Yeah, that seems to be everything all sorted. So we can continue. Now, to recap the events of last session, we had some, well, shall we say, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And how we ended it was basically the three of you, well, the four of you heading towards the Nexi, when behind you the rat and cutlass exploded.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
So
That was the
as we
Dungeon
are
Master who
into
done that.
a new session, and this time I'm going to make sure to use the same list for XP as well as names and not get into the same problem as last time. So let's have a initiative check from each of you. While you're doing that, I will.
Natural one. I'm off to a great start.
I was going to say, could someone message Jerichus to ask him if he is joining us?
Okay, yeah.
My phone is somewhere across the room at the moment.
Oh, excuse me. Which disc would he be in the main Discord, Hawk? Where are we in now?
Yeah. Yeah, Jerichus. Or it might be, yeah. Still getting that frame drop. My internet is so freaking garbage.
Ollie Johnson.
Okay, so
What's Jerichus's Discord name? Half Obnoxious, Ollie Johnson, Phantom. Yeah, it must be the Ollie Johnson.
Corbett. I need to
Initiative check. Where's my game log?
thing has ingested my phone now.
Oh, what's going on? Initiative. Oh,
Here we go.
strength. Initiative. There we go. Come on. Perfect.
Oh, 17. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, are we expecting anyone else? Apart from Jerichus? No? Okay. Good, good, good.
Other people are more than welcome to join, but currently we only have 4 players in total.
I do have a friend of mine that's currently watching your live, Hawk, seeing what this is about and all that. The person that was on about last time.
Cool, cool.
Glade, be sure to introduce yourself in the chat. Alright, let me continue eating these crackers.
Oh. I'm just gonna double check that the chat can hear us. For all I know, it's messed up those settings too.
There he is. There he is.
Can you say something?
Yep. Well, hello.
Shade, are you able to hear us? Shade?
Just gonna double check that the chat can hear us. All I know is messed up those settings too. Oh, there's a bit more of a delay than I thought.
There he is. There he is.
Oh, it is working.
Yeah.
That's good. I won't have to sit there looking
What?
for it.
Please shade and I play.
Oh, that's awesome, Blake.
Yeah, we're not too bad,
Thanks
Shade.
for,
We're not too bad. About to get started.
Thanks for joining us. Having a few little technical issues.
Oh, we love technical issues.
Oh, we're having all the fun technical issues tonight.
Oh my god. I reckon Jerichus is sleeping again.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, it's up to my frame rate. It's up my bit rate again. That's why. That's why it's
Oh
constantly
yeah, it's affecting your
moaning.
Discord as well.
If I dial it down by even a small amount, it does seem to make it a lot better. Otherwise, it keeps complaining all the time. But I can't do that midstream, so I will leave it for today. It's not too bad from how it looked on my phone. So, okay, so Newt 17. So Fernando's. Obnoxious hasn't rolled, but I think he's on text at the moment. So I'll just quickly roll for him.
Oh.
Okay, so Wolfman, you have just seen the pub explode. What are you going to do about it?
So there probably won't be much around the area now that it's exploded. All my main focus is to find the sister. Was the sister with us?
No, she was at the chapel.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I guess I have more questions now. So my main focus is I'm gonna head to the chapel now that's happened. Myself, see if I'm all good. And yeah, I think that's about what I need to do. Yeah, so heading to the chapel. I guess actually I can take a look around, do a perception check.
Yeah.
Perception. Oh, these are good dice rolls. Let's go.
Oh. You notice someone lurking in the bushes.
Okay. It wouldn't be the dungeon master because he just disappeared. So,
But it's Obnoxious's turn. Assuming Obnoxious can take his turn.
Yeah, I'm back and forth. So, all right, my turn. Then, let's see. I've got my big stone buddy, and we're headed towards the place. I'll do a perception roll. Why not?
Yeah.
Somebody's have to roll for me, though.
Oh, you want me to do it for you? Yeah, I can do that. Take a sec.
I'm not anywhere where I can do it.
Yeah, that's not a problem. I had a suspicion you might be. So I've got your character sheet up. Okay, perception roll.
oh,
Isn't the moon lovely tonight?
Must have been a bad roll.
wait, it's not a full moon, is it? I hope not.
See, if it was a 1, I might have had him say, the sun will be up soon.
All right. All right. So I don't know anything different. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. I was on the way to?
I think everyone was on their way.
I was on the way.
I think everyone was on their way to the chapel.
I'd already been to the chapel and spoke to the gal, and I thought I was going to be. Let's see. Last thing I remember, I ate breakfast with them and was going to head to the formation where the explosion was, where the fire started out. But then I think she told me I needed to wait for somebody. So I believe I was already waiting in the chapel.
Oh yeah, yeah.
With
everyone
my big.
Everyone will be
my
joining
stone
you
buddy.
next turn.
All right. So I will proceed to continue to wait.
Okay, Fernando, it is your turn.
After my comments about deja vu, I'm just gonna head to the chapel, just talking to Newt. Ah, my friend, how was your experiences last night? Sorry to see the bar disappear. Means no more fun for you this evening.
Oh, have you got a response to that one, Wolfman?
Oh, he was talking to me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, he was talking to you about your experiences.
Well, I didn't have much experience at the let's women there. They were horrid.
Women are beautiful creatures. You need to love and caress them, and they will melt like putty in your hands. Same goes for some gentlemen as well.
I was gonna say that says the one who's got thrown out the window, but that was dark, obnoxious. Well, I guess it is a shame.
Aha! I only leave through the window when I wish to leave through the window.
Dear. Well,
Jeez.
do you know anything about the dungeon master?
Only myths and rumors and stories in passing. He is somewhat a legend, a god amongst gods. He is, how you say, a complete fabrication.
So you're saying it's fake? Not that's not the word. Not true. You're thinking it's not true.
So, something to be more powerful than the gods themselves would be unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Well, I must be on my merry way. I'm heading to the chapel to find a sister. I've lots of
And it's your turn, Wolfman.
Lovely.
I assume that you're both discussing this as you walk towards the chapel.
Yeah. This is a walking conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Sure.
Hmm.
Okay, so
I guess I can.
you heard something in the bushes, Wolfman.
Yes. I want, if I can, to silently approach that bush. So I would have to do. There is a sneak. No, it's not sleight of hand. Stealth. It would be stealth, right? To sneakily approach that.
Yeah.
Yep. Lovely jubbly. This is probably going to go horribly wrong, but I'm getting good spins. Oh, yes.
Ooh, yeah. You get an attack against. You can get an action against the person in the bushes without them seeing you.
Awesome. That would be risky. Can I do a quick perception check to see what they're doing?
No.
Okay. Can I use the sleight of hand then to grab them and ask them,
So you want to?
why are they here?
You want to attempt a grapple?
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah. So strength test.
Oh, I thought it would require sleight of hand.
No, sleight of hand is for pickpocketing.
Oh, I see. What is it with these
Ooh.
good foes
You
tonight?
slam them hard against the side of the chapel through the bushes and have pinned them. The person is a crudely dressed bandit.
Oh,
They have several knives, so several daggers in a bandolier
oh
and a
Jesus.
bandana covering their mouth.
Okay, let me speak to him. What do I want to say to this geezer? Oh, what's the word? Oh, just something simple. What are you doing here? What are you doing here, sir? I need to figure out good words to say.
You'll
See,
have
I'm
to
gonna
wait.
ask.
You'll have to wait for that one.
Ah, no!
Okay, obnoxious.
All right, so I am still waiting, and I guess I will grab my little figurine out of my satchel and look at it and rub the edges quietly.
Well, I was going to get you to roll. Well, do you want me to roll a perception for you so you can see if you can hear what's going on outside?
Yeah, we could do that. I was prepared to just sit there and ignore everybody for a little while until they showed up.
Oh, no, you're blissfully unaware of them.
Happily rubbing my little
You're in there rubbing
Dragonborn
your
figurine.
rosaries. So, Fernando, you've just seen Wolfman dive into the bushes.
I'm gonna wander over to the bushes.
Okay.
My friend, is it time for you to relieve yourself?
I think not. I'm required to know what this guy's purpose is.
I'm gonna step into the bush and see what's going on.
Okay. you can see immediately that that he has Wolfman has a leather-clad, looks like a bandit basically, pinned against the wall.
Ooh, okay. And Wolfman's just about to inquire about his purpose, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna put my hand on my sword hilt just in case something goes down, and I'm gonna see where this goes.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm just doing something. No, that didn't work. Ah, that's better. I can monitor the stream a little easier. Okay. So
I think Fernando's just seeing what happens. He's grabbed his dagger, I believe.
Newt, yeah, I've just put my hand on my saber's hilt, and I'm just gonna see what happens. It seems Newt has control of this situation, given that he's lifted this guy off the floor.
are you gonna hold in it? Are you gonna hold at all?
Yeah, I'll hold an attack action in case this guy gets aggressive,
Okay.
and I'll shimmy up next to Newt.
The guy starts to struggle.
Ooh. No, I'm not gonna ease it off. I shout, who do you work for?
And I'm going to have him perform a strength test to break out of your grasp.
You can try.
I'm just gonna put my hand on my sword hilt just in case something goes down.
Oh.
I'm gonna see where this goes.
Okay. He does manage it.
Thank God.
But he's very ticked off with you. What do you think you're doing?
Did not how you was lurking in the bushes. Why are you here? What is your mission?
It's none of your business.
Quest. What is your quest?
You do what I want. I can do what I want.
Does that mean covering his mouth? No.
No, he's wearing a... I forgot he's wearing a thing over his mouth. I do what I want. You'd think after 2-3 years we'd be used to the sound of face masks.
Yeah. Let me think. I don't want to risk persuading him. Hang on, let me look at my stats. Just one moment. Strength +4, persuasion 0. So I guess I can get it out of him by kinda being a bit rough. So could I?
You can attempt to intimidate him.
Oh, there is an intimidation thing as well, isn't there? Yeah, I'll give it a try. It's on 0, but we'll see. I'm gonna intimidate him, find out who he's working for and why he was in the background lurking.
Okay.
What is going on? Am I hacking?
Ooh.
That's a bad spin. That's a bad spin.
He's... Screw you! I ain't telling you anything.
Right. I would say I'll be physical and fling him on the ground using strength, but it's not my turn now, is it?
No. Obnoxious. What would you like to do?
Well,
Actually, no.
I am going to.
Another perception.
Otherwise, I was going to say I was going to initiate a rousing game of finger football with Stonehand, my little buddy, big buddy. But a perception check sounds good too.
Well, you should be able to hear him now. He's made enough noise. Okay, I'm re-rolling that because that's like 2 5s in a row. So, chance to. Okay. You definitely hear him now because I mean they've been slamming against the wall and yelling and things, and you're only about 10 feet away. So yeah, you definitely heard them.
All right, then I will go outside and see what all the fuss is about.
You
Feels here.
You get outside, and Wolfman has a leather-clad person pinned against the wall.
Hey, what you guys doing?
This man was lurking in the bushes.
Hello, Phil. Nice little hat tip for you.
Is that a crime?
Well, after the explosion, I'll just say this. He could be behind this.
To get all the information we can while we have our friend hanging around here.
All right. Well, did you accost the guy on the benches over by the bakery too?
I didn't see anyone over there. They would be scared now, probably inside their homes.
You don't think somebody would be scared of an explosion and hide in a bush?
It's impossible, but he's not very forthcoming with that information if that is his purpose for being here.
All right. I look to the bandit and I say, "Hey, man, what are you doing here?"
Perhaps you could try to persuade him to answer you.
I'm just a local lad. I was caught. You know, I was in the bushes when the explosion happened. I'm nothing to do with it. Believe me, I'm nothing to do with this.
I would like to insight check the shit out of that.
Yeah, and check out his pockets.
I'm an actor. I do not believe this.
Well,
oh, a 10. I think I might believe this.
Hawk, what would be the thing to search? Do a search. Searches, pockets and all that.
Well, you'd have to do sleight of hand because you'd either have to
Well,
sort of.
if I see him searching this guy's bag too, I'm gonna get after him because it's still me. I'm like, hey, how about I search your bag?
Search my bag?
Yeah, you don't know that this guy has to do with anything, and here you are accosting him, going through his stuff. You don't know anything about him. How about I go through your bag?
You can try.
Can I tap Newt on the shoulder? How about you put him down, my friend? We can discuss this like reasonable adults.
There we
Fine.
go.
Fine.
Okay, persuasion check.
Oh, he's persuading me. Okay.
Oh, from me?
Yes.
Oh,
From
dear.
Fernando.
That was 14.
What?
Oh my God, my rolls are garbage tonight.
I was willing
Oh no,
to drop
you've
him,
managed to settle him down a little bit. Like,
but... Okay, that's... Okay.
Right.
Can I whisper in this guy's ear as he's now on the floor? I'm just gonna say, "It's okay, my friend." Can I sleight of hand a dagger into and put it to his dick and go? Now, I suggest you tell me exactly what you are hiding, or mishaps might happen. And I'm gonna do this as sneakily as possible. Intimidate him.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
I knew that before.
It's
When I see the
keep
movement,
sleeves,
sleight of
so I can
hand?
just drop one.
yeah, okay. I'll allow
Okay,
it.
sleight of hand. So a 15 for the hiding of the
right
dagger.
back.
Oh, yeah. You've managed to
Oh,
slip that dagger into a very personal place.
And I'm gonna look very with my deep, because my eyes are black and purple, so I'm gonna stare him directly in the eyes and do an intimidation.
Oh
For
my god. Fernando.
25
Oh, my goodness.
intimidation.
Oh my goodness. Yes,
Oh.
on a 25. He is singing like a canary.
Oh. Damn, Fernando, you're good.
Potentially risking becoming a very high-noting canary. Okay. With the dagger, I came here trying
I'll
to.
give his nuts a little tap with the dagger as I move it.
I came here planning on stealing things. I needed to check on the golem, that rock golem. One of you took it into the church.
What is your business with this golem?
The inscriber told me to just check on it.
Well, thank you, my irritable deviant of ill repute. Good,
Like I
good
said,
note,
I was
my
told
dear
to
Lucian.
just find out who he was. Well, find out what's going on. And then the church exploded. Well, the
Well, a lot
pub
has
exploded.
happening with mines.
Wait, did you just say the church exploded?
Name.
No, he meant the bar. The bar exploded. But he is looking for your golden friend.
All right.
yeah, the big guy, the rock guy.
What do you want with Stonehand?
The inscriber wanted me to check that the curse was working. Just move the dagger.
Yeah, I said I'll give his nuts a little tap and move the dagger.
Wait,
yeah.
what was that?
So-
Whose turn is it now, or where are we at?
Well, I believe it's Wolfman's turn.
Oh, sweet. That's the what was it? The bandit said something about the curse. What did he say again?
He wanted to see if it was working.
So, does he know who laid a curse on Stonehand? Could I could do another persuasion to...
Oh no,
You
no,
get him to
no!
tell
I
me?
can tell you, it was the inscriber.
Inscriber?
Keep that guy with
Oh,
his
this is
knife away
weird.
from me.
Inscriber. What do you know of this inscriber?
He just works with us. We're bandits. We're up in up on the hill up there. There's a cave of us. It's about 6 or 7.
How did you lay a curse on this golem? Do you have any powers?
The inscriber's got a knife. He got it from his order. Creepy as. Anyway, someone tried stealing it once. One of our guys got really hard up and wanted to steal it. He touched the blade
What is so
and
about
it
this
killed
knife?
him.
Inscriber. What is so special about this knife?
It's something about it. It's like the flame on it's like liquid. When he cut the golem, it left this mark. Like a tattoo.
What do you make of this? What's Dark Obnoxious's character called?
Just obnoxious. First name Ob.
Yeah, I can't remember your name. What do you make of this information?
Well, here's what I would suggest is that we take this gentleman to the priestess, because this is something that we're going to need to find out more from her about, because if this affects my stone buddy, I want to know more. So drag his sorry carcass into the church is what I say.
Ah, how swiftly your tune has changed, my friend.
Well, it went from random dude in a bush to somebody who's affecting a friend of mine.
It is nice to know that you look out for your friends in such a caring manner.
Looking out is one thing. I'll kill for somebody, so.
Oh goodness. Flaming knife. Actually, can I ask one more question to the bandit?
Yeah?
So, do you know where the presence of this knife is now?
It'll be wherever the guy is, you know, in the caves. You know, I've been down here all day.
The
I don't
cursed
know what's
knife in the
going on with
cursed
them.
cave outside of the cursed, outside the cursed village. There's a lot of cursing going on.
Deadly.
Oh, curse is the least of his worries, and if he doesn't come up with some decent information.
The guy... takes a swing at Wolfman.
It's Cheeky Mary.
He's got a little blade.
I'm not so nice now.
Like
How much
a-
damage did he do?
He's got an Assassin's Creed style dagger.
Yeah, he just tried to snick you with it, and he missed.
He missed?
Oh, sorry, I did
Oh.
it with... Sorry, Obnoxious, I did it with your character by accident. He still failed, but...
That's fine.
In fact, he
I was-
failed worse than he would have... He actually failed better than he would have with his bonus. He would have only got the +1. He still failed, but he failed slightly better with your roll.
I guess I can just give him a clip round the ear. Via,
Well, an unarmed strike.
I want to hit him too hard.
I was
No, I
going to
don't
say,
even-
it's not my turn yet.
Yeah, I was
What's
going to
that?
say, Wolfie, it's Obnoxious's turn.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You can't
All
let
right,
Obnoxious
well,
have a
I'm
turn.
going to... I am going to grab him, or grab his arm that he swung with, and I'm going to twist it around until his shoulder comes out of his socket.
Oh,
Oh, oh, oh! Strength test.
flaming tattoo.
Okay, just a
Dangerous.
yeah. That's
What do you get? What do you get? 16.
Oh yeah, you've done it. You have popped his shoulder out.
Oh,
Like, looky here, guy. Try that again, and see what doesn't get broke off next.
Oh, you have.
he's gonna bleed out.
No, you can't. He won't bleed out. I just popped his shoulder out of the socket.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
I disconnected the bone from the socket.
Yeah, that's fine. Live.
Yeah, you don't want to kill somebody. You just want to cause them pain.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, he is.
So-
He is not good. He is not a happy boy.
Well, at least he can't stab anybody now. Not with that arm. All right, so now that I've done that, I'm just going to roughly grab this dude's collar and start towards the church, hoping that these two other fellas that are with me are coming along.
Oh, I'm coming.
Whoa now, buddy.
I have so much questions that need to be answered. What are the pirate monsters? Who are they?